now?
We are now live. Yes, we are now live. Good morning, everyone.
Were we live when I said those
No.
names? Thank God.
See, I be looking after, that's what
Drop shot, you need your mic there. Caroline, you need your mic right there.
That's what co-hosts are all about. We're about looking out for each other.
Anyway,
Anywho,
that went down.
anyhow,
And I've been forgetting.
good
to
morning,
call you 'cause
everyone.
You were busy with bass camp and all that.
Bethel University. Good morning, everybody.
La-di-da-di.
Well, we got a big show. I worked my butt off last week trying to get some sponsors, join hands. We got an Arkansas Razorback NIL deal. How about that?
Woohoo!
That is awesome.
Make it do what it do.
So here we are. We're live Facebook. But guess what's going to happen next Sunday, Carolina Rig?
We go two more hours.
Well,
2 hours.
We get another 30 minutes.
2 hours total.
2 hours total
Yeah.
on radio and Facebook.
Radio and Facebook.
So are we
yes.
starting Facebook at 8 o'clock? Or are we going to start
Yeah,
Facebook
somebody
at
asked me that. I
7:50?
said, I ain't starting Facebook at 7:30.
No. Please, no.
I thought you were going to say
It's
7:50.
too much to get her here on time now. You imagine getting her at 7:30 ready to rock and roll?
I thought you were going to say 7:50. You know, just give them 10 minutes of. Oh, that's what we used to do, though. We used to, didn't we used to get like 10 minutes of Facebook before we went
We used to
live?
do it. We used to start at like 8:25.
Yeah. So if you're gonna tease everyone, just tease everyone.
Do we need to shut the window?
Only if
What does it
you
look
need
like?
to.
Right here.
You look good to me. That's
Jose,
the first
on that
time we've
screen
been
there,
on
you
that
look
TV
fine.
in months.
Oh, look. I could have finished getting ready in the car.
So yes, we
Let me see the camping.
what?
Let me see the camping. You saw me ask some fish.
Okay.
Looks like the walleye biting pretty good.
We got some good fishing around the state. And Arkansas River ain't one of them. I mean, it was. But remember, there was good flow, and we knew once the flow come down, everybody was going to beat it to death. Hey, by the way, if you want to, you can catch us on Facebook right now. Put your TV on FS1 and watch Bassmasters Elite. But I'll be honest with you, a lot of folks are watching Major League because not only did Wheeler win his 4th Angler of the Year, he's in the top 10, and they're actually fishing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Buzz bait. They're
Yeah.
actually fishing. They're not pinging.
They wrecking them up there too. I'm like, man, I wouldn't mind
Wrecking.
going up. I wouldn't mind going up there.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
really
That's
would
got to
like
be.
to go to that tailgate, Oakland tailgate at War Memorial, but I won't be here. Y'all should go to that. Are they invited?
I don't see why not.
Who's that playing that music?
Let's see here. We're still doing homework, so you catching us for 30 minutes right now. Now next Sunday, you won't see us doing no homework. We're gonna
Yeah,
be
we'll
ready
be live
to go.
on the air at 8 o'clock.
That's right. I'm going to coordinate my guides and have at least 2 call between 8 and 8:30. Carolina Rig can cover the weather and all that good stuff, and then at 8:30 on, we'll be rock and rolling with our stuff. I got a Arkansas Razorback I'll announce at 8:30, which is going to be cool. She said she can't see us on Facebook. Let me see. I didn't even try to look. Yeah, there we are.
Yep, we're there. I got it.
Yeah, I got it too. Shonda says she can't see it for some reason.
You're gonna pull a whole boat on.
Well, this is all up in my area.
It's like it's a lot of clutter here. I don't know what this all
They
about.
can clean it and look at all that dust is
What? Oh, somebody got that tape thing that was up there for at least 8 years.
Somebody probably got it. What they do with it?
here. Yay.
Hey, folks, look at your weather. Carolina rig, we got rain this week.
Do we?
You got a lot of
Like 40% almost every day starting Tuesday.
Tuesday. You know what I've been trying to find, but no one seems to have
So,
them.
Bass, what is
That's the morning
Wingstop?
done chatterbait.
Saturday.
But what is it?
It's
seen it.
basically a bunch of different restaurants and things that do chicken wings, and you go and you try them. And what's that?
Music?
I've never been, so I have no idea.
What is it? What are you talking about?
Wingstock,
Oh, yeah. I think they're having it at Auditorium.
Simmons.
Yeah, it's a big deal. Everybody brings in wings, and they have judges and stuff, cold beverages.
Who's hosting it?
Oh,
We are?
no.
Well, I
Buzz will
mean,
be
we
there.
sponsor it. We help sponsor it.
It's worth going. We may go.
My memory popped up of us going to see the drone show at the Travelers game.
Yeah, they already blew through that. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Did they ever get the sinkhole squared away?
Not to my knowledge.
Lottie Dottie. Good morning, everybody. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. I'm finna get on here now.
Do you want me to really do these?
Who?
Do you really want me to do these?
Yeah, you need to do
Or
vacation.
start next week?
No, do the vacation, Chubbs.
Let's see who we got here. We got Kenneth. Good morning, Kenneth. Good morning, Mr. Eva. Good morning, Scotty. Good morning, Miss Angelia. Let's see here.
So I hope everybody's happy that we're getting a 2-hour show. And that only happens because our numbers are so great, and it's because of our listeners and our viewers. So thank you again.
Yes.
Arkansas, Texas,
Yes.
Missouri, Louisiana, you name it, y'all are all pitching in.
Making it do what it do.
So thank you.
Nothing but love for you, baby.
So first time in 10 years, we actually have an NIL deal with a famous football player that will be going NFL. He will
I'm
be
pretty sure
selected.
will.
He's too good.
Yeah.
He was sharing time last year, I guess, with Jackson.
Well, he had just came off an injury too.
Yeah.
You know, because when he and I, we went fishing.
Yeah.
He and I went fishing. He had a cast on his arm at that time.
His daddy's just as big as him.
Yeah, I come to find out a lot of the people that I know, a lot of his people, I know his people. I'm like, okay then, that's good stuff. Quincy.
So we'll have. He's going to call today, but it's just a simple call. His calls will start after the game, and we'll have a segment and everything on that.
What is this? I don't know what this is. Is this a guy dropping money? What is that supposed to be?
Well, that is money.
Why is he upside down? Is he getting tackled?
He's trying to catch it with the football, and his left hand is all money. It's supposed to be the football. He's getting tackled with money.
Are you sure that's what's going on?
Yeah.
That's your assessment.
Yeah, but I'll ask ChatGPT. Freaking crazy.
It'll answer that?
Yes.
Really?
You'll say dissect this photo.
Okay, do it. Let me see. I've never seen that before. Is that AI stuff? AI is crazy.
What are some cool following?
We gotta do an AI that's out there fishing. All out 1 pound.
Yeah, as soon as I saw that email earlier this week about moving to 2 hours, I was like, yeah, yeah, you all were the first people I made sure knew.
Yeah,
What?
I appreciate that too. I saw that.
Well, when I got the email earlier this
Oh.
last week about it finally being approved, because it had been sent to me to let me know, and then I was like, well, I don't know if you all knew, so you all were the first people. I was like, I just got this email, y'all.
So let the folks that's been infected by it know.
Exactly. Y'all may want to know some of this stuff.
You might wanna know what's
So
going
how this come
on.
about? I've been trying for a little while, and we all know that they have gambling deal where you bet, and when college and NFL starts here in 2 weeks, that's a big deal, part of the buzz. So I take it that's going to be from 7:30 to 8.
I have no idea. I've not been told of that, so I honestly do not know.
Trey McKinney's winning.
Murray Park. Murray Park. That's where Resmond is, isn't it? That's what it's.
That's Murray right down here.
Yeah, that's Murray Park though. Isn't that the?
Maumelles and Pool 7.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about. What's the ramp over there? That's Murray Park, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you go hit that rock hump? That's
Those
on
folks
that
coming.
dam?
Those folks coming in and out of it. Yeah, it's being utilized now.
So we have a come on man from Sean saying that I'm putting dirty clothes in the washer.
Well, isn't that what you're supposed to do?
No, they'll have a hamper. So I bypass the hamper and go straight to the washer.
Well, that's good. That's what I do at the house. I don't put it in the hamper.
Well,
I go
when you're
straight to the.
single, you can do that. You just throw all your colors in there.
Right.
Yeah,
When you're
always wash
single.
everything together.
But she may need to be washing a load of whites, and you got all your red stuff. in
Well, you
there.
know, he don't have too many skeeter shirts, so he can throw that in there quickly.
This is the new one.
That's your new one.
Yeah.
They got it. You got just all you got is red, white, and black.
That's all the colors I got.
Is it really?
That's their
I'm so
color.
sorry for Skeeter. I'm sorry.
76 years, they know something.
I do. I know something too. You didn't get some.
Mhm. I mean, you can get different jerseys or anything, but as far as their pro staff, this is it. There's no other color.
Sean, exactly. Carolina rig. Ugh.
Keep on trying.
I think that Sunday series tournament was 4:30 to 7:30.
Yeah, why go out and beat them up now? They got Sunday, Thursday, Tuesday.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
come
it's
on, man. All out of Little
It's a
Rock.
Sunday, Tuesday nights, Thursday nights. Yeah. If you want to go fishing, go on the river. All the fish are biting out there. Yeah, almost from 4 o'clock to 7:30. Every Sunday. Also, fishing stuff is doing theirs every Tuesday, right?
Vulnerable. How do you say that word? Vulnerable?
Are you saying
Vulnerable.
variable or vulnerable?
So,
Vulnerable.
so it's ladies keeping you say places where you are most.
Vulnerable.
How do you spell that?
VULNERABLE.
V.
ULERABLE.
Vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
Okay, and I want you to list some there, Harry. Like places where you're most vulnerable. You know, stores, grocery stores, gym, whatever. We'll go over that.
Gas station.
Anyway, that's one thing that I'll say again, and I'll say it again. I don't understand why the news wants to talk about, you know, remember in Little Meadow said, well, if they want to do a safety brief, you probably need to do it once a month. But people going to get bored with it. Okay, well, they do drugs every single day.
You think they're bored with it?
Don't, yeah, you know, meth. I mean, I get it. Right?
Sure. When he get passionate about something.
I'm just saying.
Passionate
all right.
people help make the world a better place.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing here? Or what is this?
You're
This
passionate
is my
too.
results of
You're
what-
just calm. Me and him are high strung. You're just calm. You're calmer. Personality.
Yin and yang.
Yeah. Unless your dinosaur stuff ain't working over here.
Or they don't have their windshield wipers on. or the headlights on when it's running his wiper. So that's Todd's pettest peeve
All right, this is what
for the
you
last
do.
6 years.
You get the camera.
Okay.
Allow. We're gonna take a picture.
Okay, so look here. Can y'all see this? Take a look at that. Take a look at that beaut. Look at the delay on Facebook and radio. That's at least 10 seconds. Look, I've got it sitting there forever, and it still ain't shown.
It also it shows the illustration of a football player in a red jersey tumbling upside down.
That's a long time.
Football with green dollars.
Well, I mean, just because it goes out over the internet doesn't mean it's instantaneous.
Yeah, well, that's a good point. So this is Crush City Bronco Bug, and look at this right here. This is Lou's brand new Custom Pro.
Bribery, corruption, tied to football.
I love you.
What is that?
Have you felt that sound light of this?
I've done everything with it except for order one.
If you want,
They got one. I must have feel like this. It's not that one, but it's another one.
it says if you want, I can look up the actual plot
Ooh. Yeah.
and you say.
Let's get a little history behind this.
So,
Bribery.
what is the deal with this one? It has the
It's gold.
best
Easy glide.
the best braking system
Where you see
on
Glide?
any reel. You cannot backlash this, and you're world
That's why I
famous.
need that. Can I
Wow.
see it?
He
Can
said
I
you
feel
world
that?
famous.
What?
Can I feel it? I need a non-backlash. Reel.
Light real.
You sure do. And you got
Oh
all
my
kinds of money, so you
gosh.
need to buy one.
Only thing about it is,
And it's on the right. Or is
Yeah.
it this way?
no.
No, it's on the right.
She's on a fishing show.
Look at that. Watch off.
Oh boy. It's smooth. It's smooth.
Anyway,
It is smooth.
Smooth.
I was being silly.
look,
I'm
it's
glad you
8:17. Let's talk
I'm glad
about
you did
shows
so.
real quick. I did everything
What
backwards.
are you binging? What are you binging?
I did everything backwards. I went Ballard, Bosch Legacy, and now I'm on Bosch, which is 7 seasons. The beauty with Bosch is the crimes and stuff are really interesting to watch. So now I'm on the first season of Bosch. But if you're listening and watching right now, you got to do Bosch Legacy, where Ballard gets introduced on the last show, then watch Ballard. Ballard was number 1, most watched. And I guarantee you nobody went back and said, who's Bosch? Because she goes to him and says, yeah, I can trust this cop. Well, you're sitting there, well, who's this guy? Well, you should have watched the 8 seasons. Anyway, that,
It's the interlude, the interluding of the interlude.
Kandahar, the new movie, just hit Netflix. Check that out.
I want to see Tulsa King. It's supposed to be coming out. New Tulsa King.
Yeah, but I think it's October.
Is it? I hope it's not that far.
Don't start watching Hunting Wives.
Seen it.
Is that about what I
Hunting Wives,
is
the
it?
whole thing?
Love it.
Is it what I think it is?
Hunting Wives?
Yeah.
Hunting.
It's a group of girls that love to hunt.
Oh, I thought they were hunting people.
They
No.
are hunting people.
That's what I thought.
It's basically porn.
Oh,
There's no porn in there.
oh, what is it? Oh,
There's
Now,
a
you want to see some porn?
lot of-
No,
Watch
no.
Hightown.
no, don't be.
I told you to watch Hightown.
You know all the binge watching. Hightown and Hunter Wives, huh?
Hunting Wives.
Hunting Wives.
And it's about someone that's running for governor, and his wife is just very.
Bored.
They're all very
Well, she's
Richard
pretty.
Board.
She's
all over the place, and to cover it up, they gotta off some people because he starts running for governor, and they gotta hush everybody up. And so
yeah. You may not want to be giving it away. I didn't get that far with everybody. I'm sorry about Carolina Reef.
That's in the first episode.
Anyway, there's only one season
Hunter's
of it,
Wife.
so check it out. Hunting Wives.
Hunting Wives.
Oh, there is just one season. I'm like, I can't be watching this.
You can't binge that. And what's the other one you said binge?
Hightown. Boy,
Oh boy.
it's worse. But this chick is she's a sea
Oh,
cop.
baby.
What I mean is they bust people for catching too many flounder or snapper or
Oh, she's
whatever.
A warden, game warden.
Kind of.
Scotty Bell spelled vulnerable for you.
Thank you, Scotty.
What are you doing?
That is so funny.
Well, I don't know if it's funny.
Jerry said, "Watch
You know
Farber."
why we
I don't know what Farber's about.
If we can't spell it, how are we going to say it?
Well, Lord knows I can't. There's old Jerry McCready, and I always get his last name wrong because
Jerry.
of the famous.
American Idol guy.
Yeah.
McCready.
Which I tell you what, I don't like him. Of course, I'm not huge.
You don't like Scotty McCready?
Oh no.
Well, Gilbert said, "Come by and see us at the Comedy Expo on the 16th and 17th."
What's the new colors? What does
I
that
don't know.
mean?
I don't know. What are you advertising?
Cars?
William? Come by and see us. I mean, what is it? Comedy Expo. What expo is it? Is it?
I don't know, but if y'all don't know what's going on, Highway 64 from BB to Clinton.
The yard sale.
God, did I see you out there?
No.
Me either. It's all over the
What's
road.
it? They doing a yard sale that big?
It's called 64 Galore, and if you live off or have a business
Oh.
off of Highway 64, is it from how far?
I just told you, Green, BB to Clinton.
Up that?
That's
That's
2 hours
all?
of driving.
64 don't
It's
go
a.
up
It's
to
a.
Clinton.
It's a. I mean,
Yeah,
it can't be one continuous one.
comes on the back side of it.
Oh, back around and up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Goes through Conway. Highway 64.
Bologna.
Anyway,
Bologna.
So Carter calls me up and he goes, "Yeah, I'm taking my wife and daughter. We're gonna go do the Highway 64." I said, "Dude, I'd rather go to dentist and pull teeth." It's 100 degrees.
Oh.
Why in the world would you have
Because
that during August?
someone's trash is another man's trash.
No, I get that part, but why not have it in November or May or April, October?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You know what you need to do?
What?
You need to call the organizer of that.
I do. I
And
want
say,
to. I want to
"Hey,
know who
I'm
organizes 64 Galore.
I'm gonna lead this one day. How, is it a 1 day thing or what is it?
I
Is
think
it
2
the whole
days.
weekend.
a whole weekend of just it was a yard sales?
Well,
and
yeah.
let you be in
And
charge
they
of
leave
it.
it out there, and then they tarp it up for the next day.
flea market, whatever you want to call it.
It's not a garage in the garage. They're flat out on the side of the road.
And it's 2 hours long.
Well, the road is.
That's
If
what I'm
you-
talking about. It's
yeah.
that long.
There's no
They don't
way.
play, man. This is huge.
What are they selling? Tractors or something like that? What are they selling?
Tractors?
No, John.
Yeah, it's two hours of tractors.
What are they selling? For real?
Everything. It
It's
could be
yard sale.
horseshoes. It could be a chair. It could be
Clothes.
clothes,
Mirror.
gear.
Are they selling vehicles?
They could.
I mean, I guess they could back a SUV or truck up and. You know what? And Philip and I did buy. So when you come down the highway and hit Edenau, you got to go left to go Edenau.
Mm-hmm.
That little man, he sells birdhouses, and I got one, red. It's really sweet.
It's pretty
Yeah, birdhouses would be something they sell.
He's
Something out of
always
wood,
sitting out there.
picnic
Yeah.
tables, chairs,
And I got that.
garages.
bicycles, like this guy. Hey, I'm changing the subject. Dustin Connell.
man,
Do we know who Dustin Connell is?
I just know that name. He's a fisherman.
He's a major league pro. He's very good. He's fun to watch on YouTube. Has his own channel. Blah 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 blah. Well, anyway, he's ranting because these bicyclists are right in the middle of the road, even though
Right.
there's a trail for them.
And they ready to
They're right in the middle of the road. He's trying to get around them.
If I plow into you,
Do you know what I seen yesterday? Of all the things on Highway 31, there is no sidewalks. There is nothing.
some bicycles.
And I'm looking in front of me, and I'm like, why is there a line way back? Because there's a cyclist in the middle of the road, and nobody can pass because we're coming toward them.
Wow.
Huh?
They have the
How is that legal?
No,
have the right of
do they
way.
have the right of way?
Yeah.
They're not. They're not.
Absolutely.
Because
they
they're
do.
pedestrian.
Why?
They
Because they're a pedestrian, I guess.
yes, they have the right of way, and I'm telling
Because it should be illegal for them to do that, though, because they're not a motor vehicle.
you do not want to hit one. They have the right of way.
Okay,
Yes.
all right. Well, are you saying to me that they can sue you?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, because they're pedestrian. I can
When
see
my
that. being
kids
sued.
started,
Even if they're impeding, is that the word I'm looking for?
They're not.
Impeding traffic?
It's
Yeah.
your job to stay behind them. Yes, I swear.
On a highway that says
Yes.
55 and this dude's doing 16.
And there's a minimum.
That's what I'm saying.
too.
But that's what I'm saying. It should be a law for them to do a law against
So-
them doing that.
You know what? Conway has all the bike lanes.
You know what? Ask AI, is there a law against bicyclists riding on major highways? Because what they want to get out there on 430.
Now, interstate's different. You cannot be on the interstate.
No, these are all back roads that you can't pass on.
Yes, you
So this dude's in front of me. Let's say I was on the other side. I'm in front of him. Well, I'm late. I'm late for something, and this dude's going 16 miles an hour, and I can't pass him.
Nope, you can't. You know, I
Don't
suppose
clip
there's
him, don't
something
clip
coming,
him.
Yeah.
So anyway, Dustin Connell was
Yeah,
he was
Dustin-
following dude, and he was right. Did you see the video?
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, he was ranting like, man, and he wouldn't leave it alone.
Well,
he just
was-
kept on.
He was basically almost like saying, if I hit him, now you're gonna destroy my career because
Put me in
doing
jail.
something- Yeah, because you're doing something that's totally. He started giving suggestions. Why don't you go ride over there? Why don't you go ride over here? You can go ride over. They got all kind of trails you can go ride on. So
Yeah,
why you go
no,
ride the trail?
When my kids started driving, I said, if you hit, because I parent very dramatically. If you hit one, you'll never drive again. I scared my kids to death.
Well, I get that
Be
because they have no
respectful.
protection. But what I'm saying is, just like if you're jaywalking and I hit you, I should not be in the wrong. I didn't see you. You popped out on the freeway.
This is what.
Just don't keep going.
This is what ChatGPT.
Good point.
says.
Don't hit and run.
There is
Yeah.
a law that bicycles as a vehicle of purpose of traffic rules gives cyclists the right to public roadways, including highways that are not controlled by freeways like the interstate. The reasoning is roads are public infrastructure meant for multiple types of transportation, not just cars.
So they put it on the infrastructure thing.
So can you ask
Do not hit one.
Can you ask GPT and say,
What if you hit one?
are bicyclists impeding traffic? Will they
Legal.
get a ticket?
Yeah, there's a minimum.
Minimum speed?
interstate.
No,
Not on-
side road right out here, Cantrell.
So where'd you tell me to ask it?
Can they get a ticket for impeding traffic?
They get a ticket. Yeah, you're supposed to.
What?
Because they should be able to give a right away as well.
Impeding.
Yeah. So if
Because I guarantee if it was an ambulance come through there, then blow, then what's gonna happen?
But here's my thing. Why would you
Or
want
police
to be
officer.
unsafe on the highway like that?
It's a lot of people ride between England and.
They could be cited if they're riding in a way that is unreasonably blocking cars when it's safe and possible to let traffic pass.
There you go. Call 911 next time. Say we got this two-seater, a two-cycle.
Arkansas Code 2751311 says they must move over to allow vehicles to pass when it's safe.
There you go. So there is a law. So just call 911 next time. And say we got JoJo over there driving his bike at 16 miles an hour. He's trying to go 55.
Refusing to let a vehicle safe passly, they could get a ticket.
Mhm.
Deliberately riding well below a safe speed in a main lane when a safer alternate is available. Riding side by side without moving over when cars are stacked up behind.
And that's what he's talking about.
Yeah. And they should. And why would you want to?
Because it just told them that they have the infrastructure, that it's part of their infrastructure as well. You just
There's
told
like
them.
a bike trail that goes from Fayetteville all the way to like Russellville or something.
That's what Dustin was saying.
Get on that.
I can't drive on your bike trail, so why you keep driving on my car trail?
look, we can look. We're about to go live on radio.
1 minute.
We may pick this up a little bit because, it is dangerous out there.
Dangerous for everybody.
The cyclists.
It's dangerous for the cyclist, and it's the livelihood of the person that hits.
We know
Oh,
somebody got
it'll
hit on
ruin their
camp one
life.
time.
Yeah,
Somebody got hit on Camp Robinson
I can believe that.
because there's no bike, and the guy didn't see him. Ran right over him, dragged him.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
How far did he go?
100 feet.
Excuse
Well,
me.
that ruins the driver's life too.
Yeah.
What rules everybody?
greatly
Every
affects it.
everybody is affected by it. Because I want to cycle. I guarantee you go out there in your boat and you hit over somebody, you're gonna be responsible for it. I know that.
Wait, is that like all you bass fishermen having a little canoe in your boat lane?
Yeah, you gotta respect them too.
You should, but a lot of them will tell you don't go real slow because you're throwing a bigger wake.
Time to switch over, everyone.
You can't dump somebody.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Wherever they're fighting, that's where you're gonna find them. Got the blast boat gassed up, tackle box, coffee cup, country boy living large. Just another day in the natural state, fishing Arkansas with Big Sarge.
Good morning, anglers. I was cracking right then. Did you get it? You know why I was cracking?
Why?
Because it's been a busy week for Fishing Arkansas, baby.
It has
Yes,
been.
exciting.
We hit a couple of home runs over here.
You should be tired.
I am tired. I'm pooped. So good morning to everybody out there. Good morning, Arkansas, Texas, Missouri, Louisiana, Oklahoma, Washington, D.C. Who am I missing?
Alabama.
Mississippi.
All our police and fire and their state troopers. We love you.
And the
Yes.
teachers, you gotta give lots of teachers.
Well,
man.
the teachers are starting back this week,
Well,
right?
that's right. You got to give them some love because I'm
Appreciate
dealing with
you.
somebody else's child for a long time.
That's a
all
good
day.
point. They show a little influence, don't they? Drop
Yeah,
shot.
you know.
So the voice you hear over here is Drop Shot Moore.
Drop shot more all day, every day.
Good morning.
Good morning.
To his right is the well-known Carolina Riggs, fresh back from Wisconsin.
Yes, good morning. Glad to be back.
13-hour drive, right?
Yes, it was.
Ooh.
Behind the old camera over here is Bass Assassin.
Good morning, everyone.
He's our producer, the one that picks the music, the one that does what he does. So here's our sponsors. We love every one of you. By the way, I have something new, and I'm chomping at the bit. I'm going to go ahead and put it out. First off, Frank Fletcher Dodge, which, by the way, I can put this out legally now. 2026 Ram trucks. New warranty, 10 years, 100,000 mile warranties.
Is that the Rebel you tell me about?
That's all of them. All Ram
Ooh.
trucks.
Okay, well, good stuff. I might
Way
go back
to
around.
go, way to go, Dodge,
Yeah, way to
man.
go.
Yeah, and yes, I'm trading mine in next May.
And you said they're
What?
bringing back the
Hemi.
They're bringing the Hemi back.
And you know, here's the deal: do you want the Hemi or do you want the twin turbo? Either
Hold on,
way.
Are
Him
you
and-
every 2 years?
What?
Every 2 years you're trading? in?
No. It's just time. It's
Okay.
time. Thank you though.
He doesn't do 100,000 miles on any vehicle.
Oh no, I've got to have me
He
a
looks
warranty.
at mine like, "Hey man, when you gonna trade this in?" I was like, "Look here, man, it's paid for. Don't worry."
Well, it's because when I went to roll up his window, the thing came all the way out my hand. I'm like, oh. Anyway, Holiday Inn Suites of Russellville, Fisher Stuff, Shelters Insurance.
Jamie Marsh.
Which, by the way, she will call in next Sunday and talk about this weird policy that insurance companies have about pipes under your house.
Oh.
They don't cover them.
Really?
So if they bust, guess what? It's on you.
you gotta go through
All they're going to do is cover what's broke on top.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a big deal. My sister's going through it right now. Greg or Marine, which, by the way, I could talk about other stuff, the Skeeters and their Havoc boats, but, man, they're selling a lot of pontoons and them wake boats down there in Hot Springs. Go see Lisa Murphy. Stanley's Hardware, since when?
1897.
There's some good people over there, good people. They've been there a long time. Go see them on MacArthur drive. And then Axles Plus, you know, I stop by and do videos all the time. I went by and gave them some love and told them about Quincy and all that stuff. So good people. Folks, if you got any trailer needs, hubs or whatever, give them a shot first. They're right there in BB. Now, something I got to put out, Todd, is number 97 Arkansas Razorback lineman.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. How many sacks is he going to get this year? I'm going to say 12.
I'm going to go with 9.
Okay. How many you say?
10.
10.
Well, now, is this a solo
Yeah.
or assisted?
I like solo.
Okay, I'm going to go with 9.
I like
solo.
that music. We should have got that music. I'm playing solo. Anyway, Shorty Smalls.
We've
Elite
got a couple of
Motorsports.
weeks to sort that out.
Thank you. D&D Sun Controlled Roller Wraps. They are pitching in, sponsoring this young man. Quincy Rhodes Jr. is going to call in at 9 o'clock today.
All right, then let's do
That's
this.
awesome.
Let's
Yeah.
do this like Brutus.
I'm not playing. What's the show about?
Yo, pick up the phone. Hello?
What's brought to you by Stanley Hardware and Lumber in North Little Rock, located at 4308 MacArthur Drive. They've been in business for over 100 years, so if they've been in business that long, they know what they're doing. Check out their Facebook page or go to their website at StanleyHardwareNLR.com. You can also call them at 753-2470. I bet they can tell you.
What's up? How about fishing every 15, including saltwater? I'm surprised Captain Frank ain't called us this morning. He must be way out. I got a new segment called Product Showcase of the Week with our new sponsor, Sunrise Outfitters. I can't wait to push that out. Chris from Sealy's Big Bass. Now, here's the deal. Biggest big bass tournament in the world. You hear me?
The biggest.
Next month, I will be fishing it at Lake Fork. We're going to talk that. He's actually going to call in and talk about that about 8:50. Of course, I just told you at 9 o'clock, Arkansas Razorback Quincy Rhodes Jr., number 97, will be calling in.
97.
Cole Pennington, our young man that hangs around with us, he is now at Bethel University.
Fishing
He's going to call in.
Mm-hmm.
Drop Shot's going to talk gear ratio. Very important to have the right gear ratio on your reels when you're fishing. And Rig's got all kinds of stuff, but what she's got most importantly is there's rain in the forecast. Is that right, Carolina?
That's right. Yes, and we need it.
We got time for some shout-outs?
Do you hear that? It's time for shout-outs on Fishing Arkansas.
Carolina Rig.
Shout out to Little Posey. This is the little baby that when I first started this show was at Children's Hospital in the NICU. Today is her second birthday, so I went to Fort Smith
happy
yesterday.
Mm.
But yeah, I would leave the show every Sunday and go see her at Children's Hospital. Do you remember that?
Yes, I
Taylor
do.
Ann's
Yes,
baby?
I do.
Anyway, she's 2, loving life, fast-paced, just
Good.
awesome kid. That was a fun day yesterday.
Yeah, that's a
So
good blessing right
happy
there.
birthday to her.
That's what I'm talking about.
Drop
Good
Shot,
stuff.
you got anything you want me to go by you?
Yes, sir. I want to give a shout out to Thurlow Mary and Charles at Primerica for helping folks with their saving and investment questions. If you have any questions about saving your money for the future, give them a call at 501-414-8863. I guarantee it'll be a great call to make. Also, I'm going to give a shout out to Camp Bass.
Yeah.
Big time, baby.
Yeah.
You can't beat that.
Yeah, I wasn't here last week.
You know, oh, that's right. And here's the deal before I get into my shout out was folks have already called me from Arkansas saying, you know, do you think we could do that here? The logistics, and I'm going to make this quick. First off, you got to have the lake, the resort, the restaurant. You got to have the captains / guides that's going to take these 20 kids.
Yep.
They got to dedicate a week. This is going on their 18th, 19th year down at Lake Fork. So there's a lot behind this. Will it ever happen? I don't know.
Well, you
it's
know
a
what?
toughie.
What I would add, if you do it once, if Arkansas does do it once in the captains, I guarantee they're going to do it again.
Yeah.
If you could ever get at least 15 boats to guarantee, to get in and be part of that. If you do it once, they'll do it again because it's very rewarding. Both sides.
Hey, I hung out Bass Pro yesterday for 4 hours. And, man, I met the kids. I'm talking shout out to Gage. I know he probably thought, hey, he won't remember me. I do, Gage. I remember. They were from Perryville. And then the 2 twins, and I didn't put these pictures out. These 2 little twins come out, and they got 2 rod and reels. They have to be exactly the same or one gets mad.
Yeah.
And then my friend Dennis went in there. You know, if you buy a rod and reel from there, they put free line, whatever line you want.
Right.
They'll put it on there, so that's pretty cool. You got anything for us?
I've got 2 quick ones. I'm going to give one to, excuse me, to Caliber Collision in Maumelle. Had an incident where one of my doors on my vehicle got dinged up pretty good. The insurance suggested that I go to them, so I did, and they did a, no pun intended, bang-up job. I also want to give a quick shout-out to David Basil of the Morning Mayhem and the guys there. Earlier this week, he announced the speaker lineup for the Little Rock Touchdown Club this year. Sam Pittman gets it kicked off a week from tomorrow.
Yeah, wait. Good job, Baz, man. Great names on there. All right, y'all stay with us. Fishing Arkansas. Yeah, sometimes I'll leave my satellite radio on 80s music.
You can really tell the difference between 80s and 90s music and music to today. It's it's a whole different world. It makes you seem like you're old. You're like, those are some nice music. Those were some nice jams back in the day.
So
That's why I'm glad I got satellite, because I can go back and reminisce.
Yes.
my daughter's phone took over in the car on the way to Wisconsin. And I'm like, I'm not listening to that. Get that off. She was like, Mom, it's not that bad. You listen to that stuff in the 90s. I said, no.
We didn't have bad stuff then. Good morning, Miss Angelia.
Really bad.
Okay. Gilbert, he said it's hunting and fishing expo and knives. Hunting, fishing, and knives show. That's the expo in Conway.
Hunting and Fishing Expo. You should go there.
I'm going to one at Redfield in September. I'm a judge on their, get this, sausage competition. I'm not lying. It's Polish sausages.
Hey, they got the best one in town, bro. They got the best judge in town. If you
Yeah, boy, they hit a home run.
Yeah,
Why am I so dark over here in this corner?
Oh boy.
I didn't know you are.
I bet it's the light.
There. Yeah, I'm dark over here.
I guarantee you. It's
How about
not,
that?
It's that. It's gonna be the. You're getting.
I don't think it's dark. I think it's fine unless there's something wrong with your eyeballs.
Yep. Let me close it.
No, it's your hat.
No.
No, it's
It's
the
got a
No.
black hat.
No, it's a shade.
Huh?
My skin.
You don't want too
There it is, right
too
there.
bright
I'ma
because
tell you
it'll flush you out.
It just had whatever you just did. It already started working. I know it's Todd doing something.
No, the track lighting is gone. They spruced up around here.
Yeah, it's a little bright in here, Todd. You're gonna flush anybody out like her. There you go, bro. Good job, my friend. We got
Yeah, I don't know
The
why
man
that,
is
why
gonna
that's all of
be-
a sudden so dark.
Did you say you gonna?
It's better.
When is it? When is it gonna be? When is your hot
It
dog
might
eating?
be this window too.
September, end of the last Saturday of September.
So we're gonna expect you to be super happy.
Well, you're going.
I'm not. I'm not going. I am not going.
Hey, Todd, Jimmy, and then back to the basics. I'll let her cover down on that.
All right.
Whatever.
Uh,
I almost got that.
switched back to Razorback Red.
Yes, I did. I said
Games are within
the red is
20
in.
days.
Yeah,
It's hard to believe, isn't it?
it's here.
See, look at that. Watch it come back.
When Quincy calls,
I told
we'll
you that
we'll
light
do
back-
what
I
you
mean,
just
that
did with the
sun-
hog song.
Yeah.
Just
it's
to
a whole
do an
different
introduction.
world.
We'll tell them we'll have him something on the first game.
Yep.
Hurry up.
I know.
You're not running your light.
No, I don't need all that. I don't need. I wanna
Time to
look-
switch
I
back,
still want
everyone.
to look manly.
Springs.
Every good team needs a coach. It could be a team of coworkers, it could be in the classroom, it even extends to fishing. Now, the man we're about to bring on is known as the fishing coach. When you check out his YouTube channel, you'll see he'll help you catch fish, maybe even catch your personal best, and he'll help teach you how to use the latest electronics while he does it. He's the head fishing coach at Nashville High School. He's a guide on both Lake DeGray and Lake Ouachita. Here's Jimmy Easterling on Fishing Arkansas.
Hey, Coach, before you start, I was at Bass Pro yesterday, and I really didn't even advertise that I was going, but a bunch of people met me there, and all of them, I'm not exaggerating, came up to me saying, A, they love the show, But B, we love it when Coach E calls in. So way to go, Coach.
That's what I'm talking about. Good stuff.
Well, good deal. I appreciate it. I'm glad to know we have a couple fans out there. And hey, while it's on my mind, since you just talked about it, or you and Dropshot talked about it, it is my goal for us to be able to have a camp like they do down there at Lake Fork in 2 to 3 years. I've talked to some people behind the scenes. We have ideas. It's just like you said. There's a lot of moving parts.
Yep.
And of course, you guys would hopefully be a part. And I'm done with scheduling and everything, but I would like us to have this done in 2 to 3 years.
Oh yeah, I would love to be part of it.
Yeah,
I know a couple of boats that also would love to be part of it as well.
Yeah, it's just as you know, these guys that help out Rick down there do it full time, so they're dedicating or they're just comping their days, right? Mm-hmm. And it's only a 3 day now. With the kids get there on Monday, they do award ceremony and the banquet on Friday. They only fish Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So you're asking these boaters or boater to do 3 days at least, and that I think that's going to be a good task for whoever's going to put this together and fetch you, and then getting somebody to give you the resort and the restaurant needs to be close because first thing I thought of was Bill Barnes in Lake Ouachita.
Right.
Oh yeah, and then that was one. Like there we have a couple potential resorts and areas, of course, and like even with the restaurant, I don't even know. I mean, guys, I can get enough people just to cook hamburger, hot dogs, and we can have a steak one night. Like we're talking kids, they don't need no fancy meal. They just need a hot dog and a hamburger. And but the resort is going to be the potential where we're going to stay, and it's going to start off small and get potentially bigger and bigger. And then even more to like I know y'all did some of it there, but like not even always just being on the water, the classroom sessions, going over techniques, mapping, different. You have people come in and speak. There's so much we can do to it. So yeah, we're gonna get this done in 2 to 3 years.
You can do tours too, like tours to Bass Pro Shop. I mean, all the areas like that, stuff like that.
Yeah, good job, Coach. I hope that we'll keep everybody out there updated. Okay, so what's our hot spot?
Man, the fishing. So it kind of got a little tougher as the week went on. But earlier in the week, guys, it was on fire, and that was because of that cold front we had that came through, over the weekend, and we had fish thinking it was fall. It was a fall teaser. We blasted them on Hamilton the whole week. I mean, even yesterday we went out on a Saturday, and I had my dad and my 3-year-old son in the boat, and we caught 13, 14 fish in 3 hours and had a pretty good bag. But and that's a Saturday with all the wake boats and stuff out there. I mean, it was fun. But this week, so what we've been doing, Ouachita was probably my favorite trip, and how we call it Ouachita was we started in the midsection of the lake. We started in actually we didn't find fish for like the first hour and a half, but I was following the creek channels, going around the points and any high spots in the creeks. I ended up finding fish in the midsection of the lake and one of the back half of the creeks. Not going to say the one particular, but you can kind of think of that north midsection. And these fish, I mean, we're talking hundreds of them. And I'll go ahead and break it. If we didn't have live scope, we're not catching them. I mean, we caught them all with live scope, and it was fun. They're schooling, but we couldn't get them on top. Could not catch a fish on top. All the fish we caught this day was in 15 to 30 foot, and they're out there chasing bait. Dude, everything you think of, it happened. Those fish were done by 9:30. Then I went to the west end of the lake, Mount Harbor, Shangri-La. We caught fish in the timber out there on the main river channel. But right now the fish are breaking on all of our lakes. It's a fun time to go out, and there are going to be feeding windows. So be patient. There's going to be active windows that they are going to feed. And when they're on top breaking, think of your little small topwater baits like a baby's era spook. Last year the riser was a player, but man, we've not caught any fish on it this year so far. I'm just going to be honest. And then the other deal I'm catching them with is with a fluke, but it's with a core tackle scamper rig hook. It's a hook design for fluke fishing on blueback herring lakes. That was kind of a sneaky deal. And now, there's not much secrets anymore. There's still secrets, but not as many. And so it gives that fluke a different vibration in the water when you're reeling it through them schools, and it gets big ones to bite.
Help me out on this one. I'm changing lakes on you.
Yeah.
I'm changing lakes on you.
Yeah.
The night fishing, because of all and I know school's back now, so it's going to slow down, but help me out. Explain to the listeners and viewers about Lake Hamilton at nighttime. It gets darker earlier now, so you can get on the water at 8 o'clock, fish till about 12. throw some tactics out there for me.
Yeah, so then the night tournaments lately at Hamilton, if you follow, the weights are going down. So, and that can happen this time of year. DeGray has still been taking 20 pounds consistently to win there. Hamilton has kind of been down. But with I love fishing, or I used to love to fish, like the kiddos and everything going on. I can't fish at night. But this kind of period, as the weather gets cooler, I love fishing at night this time of year. But I'm still going to be, I'm going to keep it simple when I'm evening to night fishing. I'm not going to make it complicated. There is a shallow bite at Hamilton right now also. So like a buzzbait, a smaller buzzbait, your glide bait. I've seen those people catch them on glide baits. I want to go get a video of that film, but I just got to find the time. But going into the night, I'm going to try to fish docks in the back half of pockets or the docks on the first half of pockets with the buzzbait. And then as it gets dark, you can still throw a buzzbait at night. I love throwing a big worm and spinnerbait, but it always seems like to me the worm catches more fish at night in August. The spinnerbait bite kind of fades. That's more of an early summer deal, but the spinnerbait bite will pick up as you get into October, for example, at night.
Yeah, and folks need to understand, too, find the seawalls, which are all over Hamilton, and make sure you can even throw that worm on top of the seawall so it comes and barely falls into the water. Those fish are moving their nose right up to that wall.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. And if you want to catch a giant, don't be afraid to go fish in inches of water. Like yesterday, there was a big bass tournament on Hamilton, and I had a few people ask, hey, what would you do? And I was like, hey, I'd go turn my live scope off and go fish in the dirt. I was like, now, if my live scope's on, like yesterday with my dad and my son, yeah, we're going to go catch fish. But right now, this time of year, those big ones, man, they're easier to catch shallow than out there off the bank. For some reason, they're just up there shallow and looking for 1 or 2 meals a day.
All right, great report as always. All right, we are getting in. It's coming. It's around the corner. Fall fishing with Coach E. How do they get a hold of you?
Yeah, my Jimmy Eastling Fishing Facebook page. If you do not have Facebook, you can go to my YouTube channel, The Fishing Coach, leave a comment on the latest video. I have my email address there. October, I'm already starting to book some trips. September, I'm blocking it off, and I'm still going to be on the water. But September, I'm blocking that month off. It's just going to be for my repeat clients and for family, and when I'm starting the FCA outdoor ministry that month too. So yeah, fall fishing's great. It's really good if you want to get better at catching fish with your forward-facing sonar and learning some of those techniques. The fall is the time to get confidence in it.
Okay, that's Coach E. Every Sunday morning about the same time. Thank you. Hey, remember, Coach, I got 2-hour shows starting next Sunday. I'll call you on the sideline and get you a new time.
Oh, yes, sir. Great. Good deal. I was wondering when that would start. I thought it started like rolled in my normal time, but we'll stay in touch.
Thank you, buddy.
Hey, you
All right.
Have a good one.
See you.
Appreciate it, Coach.
All right, we got time for saltwater.
There are plenty of Arkansans who go to the Gulf Coast on vacation. Just wear a Razorbacks t-shirt. You'll find out how many friends you have. You want to go fishing while you're down there, right? Well, we got just the guy who can help you out. It's time for a saltwater report with Captain Frank of Coastal Blue Persuasion. Check them out on Facebook or online at coastalbluepersuasionfishing.com. You can also call them at 251-513-4019. But that phone call can wait because we've got Captain Frank right now on Fishing Arkansas.
Morning, Captain.
Morning, folks. What's going on,
Good
Cap?
morning.
So school is back, but I know a lot of people go down in September, me for one. What's going on the ocean right now?
So snapper season is still in every weekend, and it probably will be for the foreseeable future. We haven't hit the quota. The wind will be the deciding factor. We'll get to go inshore fishing at times when it's a little breezy, and hey, you're right about school because everything has really slacked up right now. You can go to the beach, you can stay a little bit cheaper as the year goes on. Hey, the rates go down and a lot less crowds, and the fish is still pretty good. So good time to be here.
Coastal Blue Persuasion Drop Shot is the place to go down there. Book Captain Frank.
Yes, sir.
Fort Morgan, Gulf Shores, Orange Beach. You could be in that general neighborhood, and this young man's going to be right there at the ramp waiting on you. You do you catch the fish, and you'll fillet them right there for you.
That's exactly right. We'll bag them up. All you got to do is have a cooler.
There you go.
All right.
That's a win-win.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I am looking in the future a little bit. Hurricane season. I think there's something brewing out there. Am I right?
Already?
More or less, they're not real sure that we're gonna get anything, but just any little tropical low like we're having now, stirs things up. So it kind of makes it interesting trying to figure out where you can fish. But usually we'll be able to get out most days when the wind's not screaming.
Yeah, Captain Frank is the man. He's a great guy, great person. Love fishing with him. Okay, last thing we always cover down on this shark report.
Shark.
Mm-hmm.
Shark.
Oh, yeah, they're still everywhere. But as we kind of get a little bit cooler water on into late September, October, they'll kind of disappear, and then we'll start catching more quality fish.
I like that. All right, Captain, how do they get a hold of you, book a trip?
All they got to do is holler at me at 251-513-4019.
Captain Frank, Coastal Blue Persuasion. Carolina Rig, you going down anytime soon to fish with them?
Not in September with you. Are you going in September?
I'm going the first week. He's already
Okay.
booked the whole week, me and him by ourselves.
Oh, my gosh, that's awesome.
No. Hey, thank you, Captain. Be careful out there.
Thank
good.
you,
Thank y'all.
Frank.
Be good, Captain.
Have a
See
good
you,
night.
buddy. All right, the biggest bass tournament in the world. Chris, how are you?
Big Sarge, I'm fine, man. I'm down at Pontchartrain.
Pontchartrain.
Man, it is absolutely. Service is kind of coming and going, so y'all bear with me. But I think I'm standing just right at the moment.
Yeah,
Right
stay
now,
right there.
yeah, right now you're perfect. Okay, we're talking something very special. I get to fish it for the first time at Lake Fork. Let's talk about it.
Ooh, man. You know what? Lake Fork is my absolute favorite event of the year. I'll tell you why. The slot. The slot is it's simple. 16 inches and below, you can weigh that fish in. 24 inches and above, you can weigh that fish in. I looked at the numbers. The last 2 years, 652 fish have been weighed in that are 16 inches and below. That's
Wow.
nearly $500,000 in cash we've paid out in fish weighing less than 3 pounds each.
Wow.
It's
That's what I'm
insane.
talking about.
Yeah, that's the beauty with Lake Fork. I know you got other tournament trails, Toledo Bend and Guntersville, but listen, Lake Fork with the slot limit makes it really, really fun for you youngsters. Yeah, that's right. It's going to be a fun tournament.
Yep.
It's going to be an absolute blast.
Chris, that's not all you do down there. You got great setup. You got tents everywhere. Tell us a little bit about your setup down there.
We have vendors at each and every event. We have anywhere, a lot of non-endemic vendors that'll be there. There'll be home builders there. There'll be well drillers there. We're also going to have hummingbird, Minn Kota there. Whatever you want, it's going to be there, and it's going to be there available for our anglers each and every one of our events. We try to make it a lot of fun. It's a family event. It's family fishing and fun. It's a 3-day full packed house event.
Yeah, Lake Fork Marina, of course, is the host. They're already full, but you can find places elsewhere.
You can.
Yeah, what is the grand prize, the Grand Papa?
Grand prize at Lake Fork is going to be a brand new Phoenix boat, fully rigged out, 21-foot hummingbird, Minn Kota, Mercury, plus a brand new Ram pickup truck. We're also going to give you $5,000 extra on top of that.
Almighty Carolina, wouldn't you like to get a little piece of that action?
Yes, I would love to.
I know you would.
Last year a man from Whitehall, Arkansas won the whole thing.
That's right.
I remember that.
And
Yeah,
don't
she
forget,
did, that's
yeah,
right.
and don't forget, you can't leave. You have a drawing. Am I right?
Oh, well, yeah. Not a good idea to leave. See, because at Lake Fork, each and every day, $5,000 for 250. That's the even weight fish there. So if that fish isn't caught, we guarantee that money on Sunday. Also, $5,000 each fish over the spot with even weight each day. If that fish isn't caught, that's $5,000 each day. Last year, I gave away $25,000 to just people standing in the crowd that were
That's
registered
right.
for our.
That's
Sometime about.
crazy.
Oh, it's huge.
Money,
Carolina.
money.
Huge.
Show me the money.
It's a lot of fun.
early
we
bird-
have a good time.
Early
Oh,
bird, early bird reservation or registration.
Early bird reservation September 9th. Got to be signed up before September 9th.
Okay. Do you hear that, Drop
I
Shot?
highly recommend getting signed up before September 9th.
All right, Chris,
we
listen, we hope that you can call all the way up to the date. Every Sunday he's going to give us an update on this. It is 19, 20, and 21 September, right?
That's exactly right. Yep, third weekend of September. if you're thinking about it, get your reservations now. You can stay in Emory, Alba. There's lots of hotels, lots of Airbnbs around Lake Fork. So get on there and do.
Okay, Chris. Hey, have fun where you're at right now. Thank you. We're waiting on you next Sunday.
Hey, see y'all then.
See you, buddy.
Bye.
Okay, yeah, he had a little spotty communication down there, but we still got what we need to get out of him,
Yes,
right?
Sir. Yes, sir.
We got to go on break. Coming back with, I think it's our Arkansas Razorback. Stay with us, Fishing Arkansas.
Awesome.
Lately something's changed. It ain't hard.
Have you been to Lake Pontchartrain where he's at?
Yeah, where's that, Louisiana?
New Orleans. Sharks in there. Sharks.
That sounds like that would be a drop shot special in karaoke.
There's sharks in there.
And what?
Pontchartrain?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't believe
dude,
it.
it
Pontchartrain's
touches the
big. It take you three hours to drive across it.
It touches the ocean.
Yeah.
Next to the ocean.
You touch the ocean. You
I
touch the ocean.
love the ocean.
You touch the ocean.
I really hope a hurricane doesn't
He
hit the
touched
Gulf.
ocean. He touched ocean. You touched ocean.
Hey, if this is our Razorback, I need you to ask him one question. You got to ask a question.
Okay.
What's it going to be?
How does it feel?
You know what? No,
How
I'm
does
going to
it-
give you the biggest question.
How does it feel when the crowd starts leaving? Has
I don't
is
know
this
if
his
you want to
first
throw
year?
that out. Yeah. No, it's not his first year.
You don't want
No,
to throw that out
I
there.
want you to ask him this.
Okay.
We're going to ask him what's going on, practice and everything, and then you look at me, and I want you to say, okay, Quincy, Alabama A&M is in 20 days. How do you feel about the game?
Morning, Miss Carter. Stephanie. Ouch.
Alabama A&M is in 20 days.
Uh-huh.
At home, I think.
Yeah, August 30th in
Yeah.
Fayetteville. Yep.
In Fayetteville.
Good morning, Carolyn.
Just say it. How do you feel about it? Are you pumped up? You ready to go? Are you going to smash them?
He's a linebacker.
He's a
Defensive
lineman.
Lineman.
I already
97.
know I'm asking.
What?
I'm asking when we go fishing again.
Yeah.
This is his first year?
No,
No.
he's a junior.
I thought
But he was behind Jackson, which Jackson went NFL, so he was having playing time, right? What's that, my friend?
Some research I've already done on one Quincy Rhodes Jr.
Whoa.
See, you're freaking awesome.
Whoa. Look at him. Look at that smile about to come on his face. Look at it. It's coming. Here it is. It's about to show off.
And he loves to fish, right?
Yeah, he does. I took. That's when I first met him. I took him fishing.
You're the one that took him fishing?
How many minutes we got?
One.
Is that what you're going to talk about?
Yeah, I'm taking fishing.
I'll
again.
need that
I already
back,
talked to him
'cause
when
of
we go
that-
again.
I need you to read it
All right then.
because it's your writing. I don't want to screw it up. So this is what I'm going to do. You go straight. You go to the Razorback song, and then you start reading that before I say hello. Okay. Thank you, my friend. Good morning, Daphne. How's your back?
She hurt her back?
Yeah.
What happened?
She had a four-wheeler accident.
Oh
What?
no.
Well, a long time ago, but it's caught up now.
Oh yeah. I know they tell us now with the military, if you have injuries now, do physical therapy. Yeah, it's like my other shoulder. It's like do physical therapy first. So now I'm gonna do physical therapy on both shoulders.
Mama Bass says you're the best research man in the world.
Yes. Yes, he
I
is.
appreciate that, Mama Baz. Thank you.
Very knowledgeable.
Yeah, that's what Ty do. He is the guru. How to call him the Oracle.
It is time to switch back.
Oh,
Nothing less. 103.7 The Buzz, KABZ, Little Rock.
If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the
Welcome back to Fishing Arkansas. Here's Big Sarge.
Well, it's not necessarily Big Sarge, but welcome back to Fishing Arkansas. 4 minutes after 9 on your Sunday morning. And as Sarge hinted before we went to break, it is, in fact, time to bring on a guy who played in 12 games last season, only made one start, but he made the most of it. 15 tackles, 5 games with multiple tackles, and he chooses the Razorbacks over schools like Oklahoma, ASU, Kansas State, Memphis. And the thing of it is, this guy likes to fish.
That's right.
That's why we have him here on
That's
Fishing
right.
Arkansas. And that's all brought to you by Elite Motorsports, Shorty Smalls and BB, Rolling Wraps, D&D Sun Control window tinting.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, Quincy Rhodes joins us on Fishing Arkansas. Good morning, Quincy.
Yeah.
Morning. How are y'all guys doing?
What up, Quincy?
Number 97, baby. What's up?
How y'all doing?
Well, I know. Here's the deal, Quincy. I want everybody to understand just how hard practice has been. Y'all are doing every day except Sunday, right?
Yes, sir. I know last week we done Sunday, but just because we started practice throughout the week, they had us like going through Sunday, and I think our first break was Tuesday of last week or whatnot. So we've been at it.
That's what I'm talking about. Preparation, baby, preparation.
All right. So, whoa, we just threw that in there just for kicks.
Well, I thought I told the band to stop playing. I guess
Yeah,
not.
they're still.
Doesn't that
right.
just fire you up, though, that music, when you hear it?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, son. That means we scoring. That means we putting points on the board.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's
what I'm
right.
talking
That's
about.
right. Well, I'm telling you right now that it was not hard to get sponsors for you, young man. You're well liked, family man. I talked to your dad last night. You know, not only does he love fishing drop shot, he loves horses. The man's just got a big old heart, and I can't wait to see him smash some quarterbacks. Are you with me? Are you with me, Quincy?
Yes, sir. That's the plan. That's the plan.
Well, we already made a prediction of how many sacks you're gonna.
Yeah, I
get.
know it. I know it.
Yeah. So, go ahead, Big Sarge.
What's y'all number right now?
I got you with 13.
Okay.
I got you.
That's
I got
crazy. That's crazy good.
I got you with 9, but those are solo tackles though.
Yeah, what you got?
Okay.
I said 10, Quincy.
Okay.
Solo.
Okay.
How about you?
I think 9 or 10 would be quite fantastic. I'll take any of them that I can get, though, Quincy. I'm not going to put that kind of pressure on you.
Yeah,
that's just a goal to work towards.
Yes.
It's number of motivation. So
There you go.
Hey, listen, if there's one person that I want you to catch, what quarterback you think that would be?
I don't know.
Baby Manning. You got to go after Manning.
Now Manning, they say Manning's fast. They say he's fast too. So
He
there
is
you go.
fast.
yeah, he is pretty fast though.
Yeah.
Well,
so
I
it's
can't
all
wait till
good.
you chase him down. Hey, Carolina Rig has a question for you.
So, the Alabama A&M game on the 30th, how are you feeling about that game?
I feel real confident as a team. I think we feel real confident, especially going into that game. We've been prepping and watching film, working out. Little do people know, just eating and putting the right stuff in your body plays a big role in that as well. So, like I said, we feel real good going into the game, and we're just ready to show the world what we've been working with.
That's awesome.
You know what? I've been seeing a lot of stuff on your Facebook page and stuff, and hey, you look like you're getting nutrition out, and you've been in the gym.
You look good.
That's
Yeah,
good.
you're looking
good.
really looking really lean.
Ready to go
You're
get it.
fast.
Yeah.
One thing I will say before Todd has a question is when, not if, when you get selected to the NFL, I understand, please stay away from the northern states.
I don't know what that means.
He don't like the cold, man.
Oh, the cold. It's so cold up there.
I'm trying to stay down south, but it does me justice so I can be close to home. So,
You know what? Jerry Jones loves picking Razorbacks. How about that?
There you go.
yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. But my papa, he always wanted me to go play for the Cowboys as well. And this might sound a little crazy, but the Steelers and the Cowboys are my two teams who I choose to pick between, depending on whomever is doing good or not. So it's really just a matter of time till we see when I get drafted. So
there you go.
I got you. Todd, you got a question?
Yeah, actually, and I'm sure Quincy will talk more about this before the game actually comes up. But right after Alabama A&M, you've got the game down here in Little Rock against Arkansas State. Being from Central Arkansas, going to North Little Rock, and sort of having the idea of how big that game is for everyone here in Central Arkansas. Do you find that your teammates are aware of that? Are you trying to let them know just how big a deal this is?
To be honest, I think they already know because, of course, we play a game to win, so they already have the mindset of we finna go in there to try to win,
all that crazy stuff. But I try to school them a little about the history of it, and mind you, this is the first time this has ever happened. So, a lot of people be like, well, this should have been happening, and da da da. And of course, due to recruiting reasons, and if we lose or whatnot, how bad it probably could look on the program, but which isn't going to happen. But
that's right.
Again, like I said it once before about the Alabama A&M game, we just been prepping. We just going to take every game week by week, come in there with our heads down, just ready to work. Like I said, at the end of every game, we should come out victorious.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. ASU's going to come out. They're going to come out ready to play. Of course, y'all going to dominate them. You know that. This is probably going to be the last game at War Memorial. The contract runs out.
Right. That.
Yeah, so, all your home games will be at Fayetteville. But any last questions for this young man?
I do, Quincy. So I love the Cowboys. I go to their games. I go to their tailgates. Our tailgate spot is right at the front entrance. So if you go to the Cowboys, don't forget about Fishing Arkansas. Sweet little Carolina rig. Don't forget.
I got you.
I do have my own Cowboys jersey. My company got me with my name on the back of it, and I'm about to get it framed. I would love for you to go to the Cowboys.
Well, I'm a Pittsburgh.
That'd be pretty cool.
I'm a Pittsburgh fan. I'm a Pittsburgh fan. So if you go to Pittsburgh,
Fun fact about me, I've never been to an NFL game before.
Really? All right, I'm going to get you. Yeah. I got to get you. Well, you'll be playing football while they're playing.
Don't spoil it for them. Don't spoil
it for them.
I played in the Cowboy Stadium multiple times, but I've never been to an NFL game or anything.
What is that experience like to play at AT&T? I mean, I know you guys won't have A&M there this year. You'll have them in Fayetteville, but what's that experience like to play at AT&T Stadium?
I think it's pretty special. But honestly, I played there probably like 3 or 4 times prior, so it's really like a home game. I just go in there just to play ball. To be honest, just being a football player, it's really not where you playing at. It's just about going there and know what you got to do. So you can just go play ball and win.
There you go. I guess it's like tunnel vision. You kind of are just so focused, you don't really pay attention to all the
right. I will say, like going into the stadium. For some reason, it's like when we was riding the bus to the stadium last year, it was probably like a 6-minute drive, like underground, like getting to the locker room and stuff. I'm like, oh my God, you really don't understand how big. I really didn't understand how big it was until we drove in it. And mind you, we in a bus, and it's like a 5 or 6 minute drive to where we're supposed to be going. So I was like, yeah, this is crazy.
It is impressive.
So like I said, it's a big stadium. The stage light is big. And you got millions of people watching you, so it's still fun at the end of the day. Maybe, hopefully, they can sign a contract or whatnot so we can play there again. We no longer play there because the contract ran out. So, I think it'd be pretty cool for my last year, next year, or however it may go, to get a chance to play in the time before I go to the league.
Okay, Quincy, this drop shot. One last question for me. After the fishing season, after the season or during the season, we're gonna make our next fishing trip.
Yeah, we can go right now.
Huh?
I said we can go right now.
Well,
that's the answer right there, Quincy.
Wait a minute. Well, one thing that Quincy doesn't know, and his dad doesn't know this. I'm getting him a trip at Lake Fork.
Okay, cool.
Which Quincy, that is the capital, the big bass capital lake of the world, and I guide down there. And so, actually, Drop Shot's going to start next winter, this coming up winter, and to help out during the spawn. But you, my friend, when it's down, I've got you coming and staying in a big old huge cabin, and we're going to go out there and catch your PB, I promise.
Love it.
I know.
That is the sound of pure excitement, ladies and gentlemen.
If you'll just do one thing for me, put Fishing Arkansas when you hit Manning, put it on your back, say, BAM! You probably get in trouble for that. Nike, or I don't even know what shoe y'all even use now.
Oh, boy.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, listen, we're going to let you go, folks. Quincy Rhodes Jr., number 97, is going to be rock and rolling. We got him hitting the quarterback a lot this year. Sponsored by Shorty Smalls, Elite Motorsports, D&D Sun Control, and Rolling Wraps. They jumped on it just like Drop Shot jumps on.
Just like Big Sarge jumps on a hot dog.
There you go. I said the hook. That's what I just
See.
Crazy.
We playing now. Quincy, thank you for the phone call, and we're waiting. Well, our next phone call with you will be after the Alabama A&M game.
Yes, sir.
I'm proud of you. So excited.
We're honored to have you on this.
Yes.
Listen, there's all kinds of sports shows out there, especially on the Buzz. You selected Fishing Arkansas. Thank you again.
Yes, sir. Make it do what it
Yes,
do.
sir. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you, Quincy.
All right, be good, Quentin.
All right, we got to go on break. We got Jerry.
No, we've got to get the crappie-holic on here, man.
Okay.
Not only do we tell you about the hottest fishing spots here on Fishing Arkansas, we also get you in touch with the best guides around, and our next guest is no exception. He's so devoted to his craft that he's known as the crappie-holic. You especially know him if you hang around Greer's Ferry, but if you don't, check him out online at crappieholicguideservice.com. You can also call him at 501-350-9053. Here's Jerry McCready on Fishing Arkansas.
There ain't nothing better than having a football player and then following up with a crappie report.
That's right.
How you like that interview with Quincy, man? Was that cool?
That's awesome. I think that kid, I hope we have a great year.
I do too, man. I do too.
I hope he gets every bit of 12-13 up.
I know. You know what? That's even your big time pro Lawrence Taylor and all those folks are only getting 6 or 7. I threw 13 because I think it is a great number.
And
Lucky 13.
Lucky 13.
And speaking of Lawrence Taylor, he'll be at the Touchdown Club this year.
There you go. Jerry, you talked to the game board and told them that we got more crappie in Greer's Ferry than anywhere in the world. Is that true?
We got a bunch. We've been seeing schools 60, 70 feet across, 8 to 10 feet high. Now, granted, a bunch of these fish are 7, 8, 9-inch fish, so we've been throwing back 20, 30 a day.
Wow.
But we've been averaging about 30 to 40 a day up till Thursday. Thursday was an off day. I don't know what it was. I don't know if a little bit of wind came. It was an east wind, I think, for a little bit, and then it switched. But either way, it was blowing about 5 to 10, and those fish did not like that wind, and they locked up. We hit about 16, 17 brush piles in a large area and could not get anything. Schooling fish wouldn't bite. The brush pile fish barely bit. And, I had to tell them, sometimes it's just tough fishing. They ended up, I think, with 13 keeper fish, and we threw back some small fish. But, and then come right back to Friday and go right back to catching fish.
So, hey,
it's weird.
Listen, is the water normal now?
Yeah, we're dead on normal pool. The water's clear. You can see your bait 4, 5, 6 feet down. That being said, the treetops are back now, so watch where you're going. Choctaw up around Harper Cove Island, there is a whole lot of stuff that's a foot under the surface, so it's lower unit time.
Well, we got rain coming in, and it looks like a pretty decent shot from Tuesday all the way to Saturday. 40%. It's just little old pop-ups, you understand. But
right.
We do need the rain, okay? But I was worried about the level, but the level is good, so you can get it to any ramp and go fishing.
Any ramp. Cove Creek is wide open.
Okay.
Have they cleared them off? Are they clean? I mean, are they congested with stuff?
Yeah, everything's cleaned up. Everything is absolutely picture perfect. It's back to normal business as usual at Greer's Ferry Lake.
That's what I'm talking about.
Love it.
All right.
And it's starting to slow down a little bit. We'll get the holiday weekend out of the way at the end of August, and then I'll have my lake back to peace and calm. But I won't be back till the 19th anyway. So
you have surgery, aren't you?
Yeah, I got surgery a week from tomorrow, and I'll be down looking like 3 weeks, 2 weeks no movement, third week barely moving, and then fourth week light movement.
Wow.
So I'm hoping by the 18th, 19th, I'll be back in the boat.
18, 19 September, right?
Yep.
Okay, folks, you're listening out there. You want to book Jerry? That's just hold off. Let the lake calm down a little bit, because Jerry's going to get you out there and hammer them, Carolina Reed.
Absolutely, yes.
Well, I wouldn't hold off. I'd go ahead and get on the books, because I'm already booking trips. I booked one yesterday for November.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm booking a few in September and October already.
Good deal.
So get on the books if you've got a date selected, especially if you want a Saturday. Because I will go back to fishing Greers on Saturdays when I come back.
Hey, my last question to you is a friend of ours, Scotty, went out there and went to the famous point, and he caught 5 really good walleye. Would you add to a little walleye report?
Yeah, for another 30 to 45 days, you can still go out to the lake points in the timber, 30, 40 foot of water, and drop shot or jig head a night crawler down to the bottom. You can also get them on a Rapala jigging spoon, the jigging wrap, blue and white, or blue and silver, black and silver, and they also got a white one. Those work really well. I'm trying to think. There's you can also use a big minnow. Get a bass minnow, as the bait shop calls them, and put those on a jig head. Drop them down. Just be careful if you've got thermocline. If you drop that minnow below that thermocline, he'll be dead in 30 seconds.
Yeah, remember that, Carolina Reed.
That's good
She's
tips.
bad about throwing below the thermocline.
Whatever. Not any live boat is a live bait allowed in your boat.
That's a good point.
I do want to
Glad you
fish
know
with
that.
some live bait.
No, I'm
though.
glad
that
you know
would
that.
Be fun.
It's
Crickets and minnows.
We don't put crickets or worms in there either. Just ask Sean. Okay, my man. So we do want to keep booking you. So how do they do it?
Absolutely. They can still hit me up. I'll still be on social media. So crappieholicguideservice.com, Crappieaholic Guide Service on Facebook, my personal page, Jerry McCready on Facebook, 501-350-9053. Text preferably, so I've got a record of it, but you can call as well. But, yeah, just hit me up. Let's get them on the books, half day, full day, live scope class. Also going into the fall, the white bass will be absolutely stupid, so we'll be doing white bass trips, and you can catch sometimes 50 to 100 a day in the 2 to 3 pound class, and catch a hybrid mixed in every now and then, be about 8 or 10 pounds or better.
Let me just say this for the folks that are listening, the parents, if you got young kids, there's nothing finer than fighting a good white bass. They'll love it.
Love that.
You want something to eat, go get you a crappie. I get it. But if you want fun, book him to go get them white bass.
Hey, Jerry, don't forget me. I'm still booking a trip. My summer got away from me. I'm looking at October, November.
Ooh.
All right, well, get on the books and let me know.
Yeah, let's
I'll get you. You get with me, we'll get you locked in.
All right, Crappie-holics, that's Jerry. All right, brother, thank you, buddy.
Hey, speedy recovery too, Jerry.
See y'all.
See you, buddy.
All right, bro.
All right, we're going on break. That's a little Michael J. taking us out. We got Cole Pennington. He is our newest college fishing pro at Bethel University. He's coming back. Y'all stay with Fish in Arkansas.
You just want to be starting something. Since you want to be starting something, you got to be starting
Try not to sing.
We were trying to work it in that next break, but then we got hit with Quincy and then Jerry.
That's what's going to help our 8 o'clock. We're going to have people like, I want Jerry, and Captain Frank from 8 to 8:30. Because for whatever reason, seriously, people came up to me saying, we all waiting on 8:50 for Coach E to call. Because there's 3 big lakes that he covers.
Cole's a cool kid, and I want to hear about Bethel. It's not a fishing school.
Well, it's the best fishing school in the world. If you are a wanting to go pro, that's the university to go to. I mean, you're going to get a scholarship doing whatever, but they fish.
Can you get a fishing degree?
Well, no, but you get he's got a full ride because he fishes for them.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I think there's one in Russellville, too. I think, isn't that one up there at Russellville, Chubbs?
Arkansas Tech?
Yeah, I think they got a fishing team.
Since you want to be starting something.
What?
You got to be starting something.
He's singing that song they just played.
Oh, man.
There's a part of that song that I joked on social media one time. This has been a couple of years ago, where instead of the part where they say "Mama say Mama sa Mamakusa," I was joking on social media that it sounded like Mama said I'm from Arkansas.
I always thought it was
But someone corrected me and said, no, it's I'm ashamed I'm a child from Arkansas. And now I don't hear it any other way.
Now you can't joke about it anymore. But I thought it was I'm from Arkansas too. I really did.
Really?
Yeah, I did. But I am famous for getting the lyrics wrong on any famous song.
Needless to say, she needs the lyrics on the screen when she does
I did.
karaoke.
Then don't go after Lamar then, because you'll never get that one.
Lamar what?
Kendrick songs.
Oh, yeah, you got the right Lamar kid to keep
When
up
we
with
go
him.
listen to music somewhere, I'll listen to their music, but I also have to pull up the words. I will
To
hash
understand
them
it.
up. Yeah.
So what are you saying? I got you. He be just like up under here. I wonder if they caption all that stuff that Michael was saying on that song. When you go back and read it, 'cause all the captions. On
Morning, Hammer.
Hammer's on there.
Did you
What's
go
up,
through all
Hammer?
the names yet? Drop.
No, let's see here. My Pop's on here. Morning, Pops. Let's say Rick's on here. Good morning, Rick.
Shauna,
Let's see who else we got here. Good morning, Shauna.
my sister,
Steven.
Steven, yeah, Sandy, Mama Baz, Jerry, William Gilbert.
That's the one that got the. That's talking about the Conway Expo.
Mm.
Looked like the guy that went out with Eric caught some nice crappie too.
Did Christmas in July ever get his hair cut?
Did you?
Hey,
Sarge.
what?
Did the guy Gilbert ever get his, or what was his name? Ever get his hair cut from?
Boy, they don't want that
Christmas?
back. They do not want him back. Boom.
Hey.
Stephen Biggs, that's who went out with Eric. 28 slab crappie on Friday. Well, congrats.
He texted you too?
Mama say, mama say, mama say.
Well, I used to get my number out all the time.
That's weird.
Did you stop doing that?
All right, time to switch back, everyone.
On 106.7 Buzz 2. For the full calendar, go to Travs.com. It's the greatest game on dirt, and you can hear it all on 106.7 Buzz 2.
Welcome back to Fishing Arkansas. Here's Big Sarge.
Real fast, what song is that? Now that's a toughie.
That's it's music.
Okay, we'll go with music. All right, we're going to welcome in Cole Pennington. How you doing, Cole?
What up, Cole?
Cole.
Doing pretty good. How about y'all?
Cole, you know what? You were going to be the huge phone call this morning. You're going to Bethel University, and then boom, Quincy Rhodes Jr. thumps it. I'm sorry.
But thank you for calling, Cole.
Thank you for calling.
I don't know where he just
Where
went with
did that go,
I don't
Cole?
know, but appreciate you, Cole.
I'm so excited you called.
We are.
Yeah,
We're
that-
very excited, Cole.
Sarge, that's the quickest way to get him not to call anymore.
That's right. That's
Big
right.
Sarge drives a
No,
little car
everybody knows we love Cole. Cole, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How about y'all?
We're doing
well.
fine. When do you start school? Are you there now or what?
Nope, heading there August 14th.
August 14th drops out. See, it's a little, we thought it was August. All right. Are you, have you got a schedule? I mean, what do they do? Where do you fish? What's the deal?
We got a tournament coming up, the Big Bass Splash. I think it's in September, October.
On Rayburn? I mean, on Fort?
We got bull shoals in November, which I'm ready for that.
Mm.
So that Big Bass Splash, that the one? Is that the one that's going to be on?
Surely
Lake Fork?
you're not fishing the one at Fork, are you?
No, it's
Okay.
going to be on Kentucky Lake.
Kentucky.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Okay. Well, you got to be excited. I know your folks are very excited. I see Shonda. She's on the line right now on Facebook. She's pumped up. Man, you got your boat. You got a truck. You're ready to rock and roll. How excited are you to get this started?
Oh, I'm pretty excited. I'm ready to see what's going to be like and compete against college anglers. What I've
Well,
always
we know
thought
you're
about.
good.
Well, if you're watching, I don't know if we're looking at TV right now, but the youngsters, Trey McKinney is winning Bassmasters right now, and we know how young he is, just like you. He's a scoper, and of course they're out there fishing for. I don't know if you're watching it, but they're out there fishing for smallmouth. And Major League is. I'm not sure who's leading that one right now, but I know Wheeler was in the top 10. What are you thinking? Is there rules in the college as far as scoping, how many, or what? Tell us the rules.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just the inches you got to watch out for.
Okay.
I think it has to be under 55 inches on scope or on all screens, actually. You got to have under 55 inches. And with Bassmaster, I heard the power braking, the crappie pole or the crappie things that you put on your fire poles,
the brakes,
that's also illegal. I didn't know about.
Yeah, I heard about
that. That's all I've really heard.
Hey, let's talk about that ICU monitor you got up there. I'm getting hooked up in about a week. What are you thinking about that, man? Can you see real good?
I have not got hooked up yet.
Oh.
I need a new screen.
Okay.
To mirror it off of.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you got to have an 86 series. Like you said, just get a hold of Bonner. You know Bonner's going to take care of you on some kind of little discount or something over there. But so to let everybody understand what we're talking about, ICU is a new monitor. If they're out of Texas, Randy's got it going on. Randy and Rick Carter. They come in 16, 80, 20, and 22s. I'm getting mine in about 2 weeks. And if you look at my video, we did it on Channel 4, you can see very, very good on a 22-inch screen, just like you can on a 12. You've seen it, though. You've been in Rick's boat.
Oh, yeah. How big is your screen going to be?
Well, it was going to be an 18, and then Randy called and said, you know what, why don't we just bump it up to a 22? And I said, bring it on, baby.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
You know, I'm just worried about the trolling motor coming up, but I think Bonner will be able to put it on there with no problem. Okay, so you're going to school. You got these tournaments. Carolina Rigg was asking me, she goes, how does that work? I mean, you're fishing. Tell us a little bit about the school.
Like with the
history on Bethel University. I mean, the word is the big anglers go there.
Oh, yeah. Coach Gary Mason was telling me several pros graduated from there, like Cody Huff and a couple others. And, they've won several national championships. And I've heard that they got a couple salty fishermen over there from what I heard from my buddy Eli. But I can't remember all of it, but whenever I talked to Gary, he was telling me all about it and the national championships they won and a bunch of other stuff.
So what are you wanting to get your degree in?
Do what?
What are you wanting to get your degree in while you're there?
Oh, criminal justice.
Love that.
Good stuff.
Love that. That's neat.
Well, it is neat. All right, Cole, we're looking forward to getting you over there. We hope that after each tournament that you remember us and that you're able to call and give us a little update. Do you want to leave us with a little fish report? I know you've been on Greer's. You've been somewhere. Tell us what's going on.
If you want to go on Greer's Ferry and have a little fun, find you some brush piles or a ledge, a steep ledge, and you'll catch a bunch of 2-pound spotted bass.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
It is good to know.
Yeah. Cole, we appreciate you taking time.
Appreciate it, Cole.
Like I said, once you get established and get your room and get everything done, please call us live. And then after each tournament, if you remember us, and I'll definitely call your mom and remind you. But call the show and let's get updates, okay?
Excited for
you. Oh, yeah.
Yes,
I'll
sir.
for sure call in every time.
All right, partner. Thank you, Cole, for taking time.
Good luck out there, Cole.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, buddy. All right, we got to go on break. Coming back with, what do you got over there? Back to the basics and gear ratio. Y'all stay with us, Fishing Arkansas. I don't know if I've got enough time.
His dad wants to call in? Oh, you know he's so proud of him. Cool.
I'm going to go ahead and have him call. I mean, he wants to call, so we won't have much time, but we'll have time for that and this. So,
what's the gentleman's name again? I'm sorry.
It's Quincy's daddy.
What's his name?
Quincy Senior.
Quincy Senior.
So, Carolina rig, gear ratio.
Come on, give me some.
I got to do this. This is our new sponsor.
Yes.
And what about results of the week? Ouch. Give me some results of the week. You got the results of the week, don't you?
Hey.
You got a safety brief too. You said you were gonna do it.
Hey, Todd, reverse that before I get in trouble because I know they're listening.
Reverse.
Come straight into new product showcase. Straight into it.
Okay.
And then we'll go with this and then the phone call.
You got it, boss.
Did you tell him he could call in? Does he know?
Wait.
Is he on the phone?
No.
I thought he was already calling.
No, wait a minute. Now I got a problem. I don't know if this is Quincy Jr. or Quincy Senior.
So is this you, number 97, or his daddy?
Why would Junior want to call back?
Well, it says, when do you want me to call?
Is it what time?
Okay, never mind. That wasn't. I got 2 QTs in here, probably because of you. Okay, so now we're good. We shouldn't have any more phone calls.
Okay.
What time is it? Holy moly.
So we have about 17 minutes out of all of that.
I went ahead and trimmed off all the
fat,
the promos and
Thank
things,
you.
Yes.
I like that. Well, I like you.
I don't like you sometimes.
Oh.
But relationships are like that.
Good morning to my London people. You know what I'm going to do?
Tell us that, Big Sarge.
I need to go play around with some brush piles at Greer's.
You know what? That is one thing I'm going to have to spend some time on. What you going to do with that?
I'm waiting on. I'm going to sell that. I'm waiting on to make sure nothing happens to the other one.
All right. Well, let me know because that's what I'm
Time to switch back, everyone.
Next to the Comfort Inn.
New fishing products and merchandise hit the shelves all the time. But how do you know what to use? Well, you're in luck because it's time for Fishing Arkansas's new product showcase. It's brought to you by Sunrise Outfitters, located at 3207 East Park Plaza Road in Searcy. Whether you need camping supplies, apparel, guns, ammo, cleaning and storage supplies, you can get it all at Sunrise Outfitters or online at sunriseoutfitters.com. Whatever you choose, just remember the winner is the bidder who comes closest to the actual price of the item without going over. Just kidding. Back to you, Sarge.
Good job, my man. Yes, Jennifer is the manager over there. She's absolutely the best. I've known her for years. So she is the manager of Sunrise Outfitters, okay? And right now she said, hey, let's get this out to the duck hunters. Now, me and Drop Shot don't duck hunt.
We do not.
Okay, so I don't know if Carolina Rig does.
My son does.
Yeah, all right, son does.
Like this, then.
But she wants me to put these out because they're all these. This is the only place that has these Higdon Legacy Mag Mallards, late season paddle packs, goose decoys, filler packs, Magnum duck butts. And I'm not sure what that is, but that's what they got. Silhouette decoys, Pulsation Pro, Battleship Swimming Pro, waterfowl blinds with retriever blinds, grass blinds, all this for your duck hunting needs.
So what you're telling me, if you like to duck hunt, they need to go talk to these people.
Yeah, they're loaded up. And
They're
so here's
loaded.
something that when Todd was reading that off, remember they have all sorts of weapons, rifles, shotguns, pistols, great assortment. A little they're in archery, And Jennifer will tell you straight up they got the best gunsmith in the world. And that means a lot when you go in there and get your gun clean and whatnots. Has absolutely nothing to do with our fishing world, but they are so good that I had to get them in here. I've been chasing her for 2 years.
Well, that's outdoors. We deal with outdoor stuff.
And remember what I told you. We go after the best sponsors.
That's right.
Yes.
Okay, so I need y'all to understand, young anglers out there, young anglers, when you have somebody chasing you down, remember it needs to be a product that you stand behind.
Exactly.
You know, don't do it just because they're giving you something free. Exactly. It means a lot. And I tell you, one person that can help us out on that is Rick Carter, and he's on the line. But first, I want you to read back to the basics, and then we'll go to Rick Carter.
All right, let's do this.
Ring the bell, school's back in. Break it down.
The crew on Fishing Arkansas prides itself on giving the most accurate information when it comes to anything related to fishing. But what if you're new to fishing and this all sounds like Greek to you? Well, we're about to drop some knowledge on you because we're going back to the basics on Fishing Arkansas.
So if you're going fishing on the bank, here's a few things that you need to have with you. Chairs, suntan lotion, a spinning reel, night crawlers and crickets, your sunglasses, clippers and pliers, and proper clothing, long sleeve shirts, hats, shade coverage. Also, you want to throw in a cooler of drinks. You've got to stay hydrated. And a little bug spray, too.
There you go.
Okay. Hey, you know what? A lot of folks, and I met them yesterday, don't have boats. They want to get on the bank.
Yes, a lot of young guys.
Hey, we want you out there fishing. Let's bring on Rick Carter.
Yes, our show is called Fishing Arkansas, but you know how Sarge talks all the time about slipping down to Lake Fork in East Texas, and our next guest helped Carolina Rig and Sassy Shad catch their personal bests. Now it's time to put you on those same fish. This is the guy that can do it. It's time for Rick Carter on Fishing Arkansas.
Morning, Rick.
Morning, Rick.
Good morning.
Good morning, Fishing Arkansas.
We love it. We love it when our Texas friend calls us, especially from the best lake in the world.
That's right.
Chris has already called to give us an update on big bass there at Lake Fork. What's going on Lake Fork, Rick?
Man, this past week the fishing was pretty good. The full moon phase in the hot summer, it's harder on the daytime fishing than any time of the year for some reason. They, in the spring months, you look for the full moon, but in the summer, July and August, that bright moon at night like that, you don't catch the numbers you do once this moon goes away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've noticed. Me and Drop Shot, we definitely noticed on the river. Of course, the flow came down, the water came down, and the fishing come down.
And the fish came down. Yeah.
But it's getting beat to death. And so hey, one thing that I want you to help me out with, Drop Shot's going to cover down on Gear Ratio. I want the pro here, Rick Carter, to cover down on fishing line. Would you help explain to our anglers listening and watching about fishing line? Cold water versus the water that you got right now?
Man, in the hot water months, that's when you have to throw fluorocarbon on your slow fishing techniques like worm fishing, jig. You can still, you top water, you want monofilament, but fish see really clear in hot water. So on this Bass Elite, some of them were saying they were using as small as 6-pound line in that super clear water up there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Well, Rick made a comment 2 weeks ago. I don't know if you remember this, Rick, about when it's January, February, the reason the A-rig does so well is because it's hard for them to pick up the wire. You want to talk about that a little?
That's right. In cold water, the fish see like they have cataracts over their eyes. So the wires on the A-rig, they don't see them. They feel the vibration of those 5 swim baits on there. So, they have to run up there and try to hit it. Yeah. And that's in the cold water. I fish with a lot of biologists with the Texas Parks and Wildlife, and once the water hits about 80, they start seeing that line on a high-pressured lake especially. So I switch over to the fluorocarbon. Up till then, I throw big game, about 15 to 20-pound big game clear. In the spring on Lake Fork, you can land some monsters.
Okay. Good. That's good.
That line is super strong.
It is. Especially spinnerbait, crankbait, all those are big game. Here in Arkansas, we're going to throw the green, Arkansas River and stuff like that. So
top water and everything.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad you told me that.
Hey, we got a shout out for the Arkansan up there. My great nephew Breck Hager, he just qualified as the youngest C-130 flight engineer for the United States Air Force. He's over there at Jacksonville, the 154th Air Division.
Wow.
And, man, we're super proud of him.
Of course.
C-130 coming down the strip.
That's
what I'm talking about.
Good shout out. Good shout out, Rick.
Yes, that's awesome.
Rick, September 19, 2021 is a big bass. It's the biggest. It's the funnest one out of all his tournaments because of the slot limit. He said in the previous interview, 652 bass under the slot was weighed in. Can you imagine that, Rick?
It's a $250,000 one.
Man, they ran out of entry forms down at the marina, so that tells me it's fixing to be huge.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know Chris and Nicole have been making their rounds, dropping off those entry forms, and they told me they were out the other day, and I was like, wow. So this year it's going to be big, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
It sure is.
That's what I'm talking about.
But
exciting.
Rick Carter cannot fish it because he's the .1 guide. So how do they book you?
Hey, if anybody needs a trip, give me a holler at flwpro.com or 903-850-4007 and tell us you heard us on the Fishing Arkansas show, and we will hook you up.
Yeah, big shout out to the wife Daphne. She's got some issues on her back, so we hope that all that gets done. They're possibly looking at surgery, so we're praying for Miss Daff.
Yes, much prayers.
Yes, sir. We hope that all gets resolved real soon because she her last trip out, she caught 2 monsters, so she's ready to go.
That's what I'm talking about.
I just had a random thought. Just so the people listening, you do not have to know anything about fishing to get on his boat. He is patient and kind and will get you through the whole fishing trip. I just appreciate you, Rick.
That's a fact. I enjoy taking people that are just starting out because they give them a nice day and hopefully catch, a 4 to 6 pounder. And that gets them really addicted to fishing quick. And
yes.
That camp that Drop Shot and Sarge just helped on, we're spreading the love is what I like to say. But you just keep the fishing tradition going. For me, it started in the early 70s with my dad and grandpa. And now we have taught a ton of people how to fish in my 60 years of life.
Yeah.
It takes a special person.
Gotta spread it.
It was very therapeutic for me and started my healing journey when my mother passed away. And so I'm forever grateful for you and Big Sarge for getting me into that. It is very, very healing.
Yeah.
Hey, that's why everybody loves Fishing Arkansas Radio. It's family orientated and some awesome folks on here. I love it.
Yeah.
Well,
appreciate that, Rick.
It's because of folks like you that make the show great. Rick, we got to go on break, but thank you again. Hey, put that number out one more time for us.
Hey, 903-850-4007. We'll get you on the water. Thank y'all.
Rick Carter, baby. You got to book them. Thank you, Rick.
Speed recovery, definitely. Too.
All right, real quick, let's cover down gear ratio. I want to talk about gear ratio.
Okay.
It means a lot from a crankbait to a buzzbait to a jig. What are we talking?
All right, so I'm gonna give you a breakdown of each one of those and why. The crankbait will get a 5.6 to 1. Reason is because a higher gear ratio is gonna pick up more line. The faster line pickup, the harder it's gonna be for you to utilize that bait. So a crankbait, you want a nice moderate to slow gear ratio. And now you talking about a buzzbait. Buzzbait, you do not want to use the same reel that you throw a crankbait with to throw a buzzbait with. Buzzbait is a moving bait, so I'll do an 8.1 to 8 to 5 to 1 gear ratio. That'll give you the speed. You can always slow down if it goes too fast, but it's always better to have that speed if you need it than to not have it. Now, if you're throwing a jig or a worm or a sprinter bait, I'm going to 6.8 to 1. That's something that's in the middle. You know what I'm saying? It's not super fast, but you can continue to, you can speed it up, slow it down, but it will not overwork you. So make sure, I know Rick was talking about line, but you also have to make sure the line that you put on your reels, put the right amount of line on there. I had a buddy one time, we went fishing, and he couldn't throw that buzz bait like I was throwing it. And at the end of the day, I looked at him. He didn't have as much line on his reel, so he was working him a lot harder because his gear ratio would slow down because he didn't have enough line on his reel. So make sure you have the right amount of line on your reel to make your reels perform at the level they want to perform at.
All right, people ask us, why you got so many rods and reels in your boat, Sarge? You got 20. Here's the reason. All right, you got to have different gear ratios for different applications.
Exactly.
What if one guy says or one woman says, all I want to do is have one rod, one reel? What would it be?
Medium heavy, 7 foot, 6.8 to 1.
There you go. You heard it right here from Drop Shot. We got to go on break. I know it. That's what we got to do. We do have some more segments to cover down. Y'all stay with us. Fishing Arkansas.
Yeah, so I got that done. Gear ratio. You see, I kept flipping it over.
I know.
That's what he does. That's what he does over here.
What do you want me to do? You know, next week we got 2 hours. So
we got 2 hours. 2 hours. 2 hours.
He started it.
That's what he
you
said.
got him too.
What?
I didn't pick on you at all.
You gotta
He got
pick
you
up.
on the
You
hot
have to
dog.
pick on him sometime because he's gonna. Okay. You gonna. I don't know why you. I don't know why you haven't learned.
What's that bobbers? Did you get bobbers?
Swimwear.
Where?
Swimwear, bobbers, swimwear. It's got a fishing bobber on it.
Yeah,
Wise guys.
Y'all don't use bobbers. I've never seen a bobber in any of y'all's boats.
Why would I?
I use a bobber for crappie fishing.
Saying, this show is so good. Who would think that you need different
Hey, man.
fishing lines for cold water versus hot water? Who would know that?
If you
We
listen
do.
If you listen to Fishing
Y'all
Arkansas,
do,
you would.
but back to basic people don't. I mean, that's
But
why
that's-
You want me to
you
do
gotta
his
listen.
results coming
That's
out?
why you gotta listen.
Right after.
Y'all got
Ooh.
some good stuff going out.
Good
Now,
information.
I got Basil word of the day is not fishing, but give me that new sunrise, Jennifer's new sunrise.
The duck butt.
Something about a duck's butt. I
knew
knew
that.
GPT it.
Go
didn't
right
know
after
that.
her thing, go straight into Basil's thing. And then we'll have to end of the
Wait,
day.
hold up, I can't find it.
What?
Magnum duck butt. I gotta ChatGPT it.
Yeah, because I don't know what it is either. The only thing
and the thing of it is, I'll be working with them tomorrow morning.
So this is what I think it is. So ducks go underwater and they feed and they come back. So when the duck goes like this, his butt's shining.
And it's Magnum?
And it must be moving.
I mean, it's the
Yeah.
big butts.
Yeah. It's the tweakers. Tweakers?
I don't know.
Well, there's David.
It's the flashers.
Twerkers. Word of the day.
Twerkers.
That
They're twerking underwater.
Come on, the
No,
ducks.
they're twerking over the water because they're under the water moving the front,
Twerking.
so the back's got
Oh.
yeah. They're doing this thing under the water so
Yeah.
that they can twerk above the water.
There,
you
now
go.
you talking, baby. Now you talking.
Gotta take a video of that one. That's be worse than your high town and your hunter wife.
Hey, you got to blow through
Anyway.
that now.
That's gonna be quick, man.
You like to jack around with it.
me or
I
him?
do.
Him, he likes. We never even got the damn weather out.
I tell you what.
Hey, if we have time, do it on the when he says you got 1 minute. Just go through, say, looks like rain this week. Texas looks like this. Gulf Shores looks like this.
Pitch it.
Look at the temperatures, though.
I know. It didn't cool it off any.
They're coming down, Chubbs.
Time to switch over, everyone.
you can trust Capital Technology Group to be your business technology partner. Sign up for a free consultation at captg.com.
My house, my car, my boat, my all, my queen, my folks, baby.
Drop Shots results of the week.
Okay, I'm going quick. Brooks Marine had their Tuesday night on Lake Hamilton. I want to give a shout out to the guys that made it do what it do. First place went to Greg Short and Tubby T. They had over 12 pounds the other evening. Second place went to Rodney Cummings and Cal Elmore. Third place went to Brandon Clevis and Cal White. So way to go, guys. Way to make it do what it do. Metro Area Bass Club had our tournament yesterday. It was a pretty good turnout. I want to give a shout out to guys that put it together. First place went to, it's over 13 pounds to take to win this one. First place went to Chris Phillips. Second place went to Tyrone Phillips. Third place went to Jimmy Brown. And fourth place went to Richard Jordan on the boulder side. On the co-angler side, first place went to Dale Abraham. Second place went to Demetrius Johnson. Third place went to Ed London. And fourth place went to David Boswell. Fishing Stuff had their Tuesday night tournaments on the Arkansas River. Give a shout out to guys that made it do what it do out there. First place went to Jeff Grapp and Gary Chapman. Second place went to Justin Howard and Jeff Wade. Third place went to Mason Wade and Cody O. I don't know who Cody O is. You know what it is? Also, if you want to do some fishing, Metro Area Bass Club has their second annual benefits tournament on August the 23rd coming out of Mary's Park. Also, Metro Sunday Night Fishing Series that started from 4 o'clock to 7:30 coming out of Simmons Arena. And Fishing Stuff is starting to have their Tuesday nights every Tuesday night. So if you want to go fishing,
remember it gets dark at 8:20. So if you're not good at dark, I wouldn't even worry about them anymore.
I'll just go.
Good job. Go. Good job. Hey, we got something for you, Baz.
Oh yes, let me get to
Baz. If you're listening, we got it for you.
Dadgummit.
And then the weather too. I'm gonna squeeze that in.
You can do the weather now.
All right. Well, here we go. Let's do this first. It seems like most lines of work these days have their own technical jargon, words or phrases that don't fit in any sort of normal conversation, but they catch your ear when you hear them. Radio has several of these terms, and so does fishing. Morning Mayhem co-host David Basil has been catching our show, and the same holds true for him. So now Carolina Rig is going to indulge him here for a moment. It's time for our phrase of the day on Fishing Arkansas.
This is going to catch your ear, all right. This is Baz's word of the day is a magnum duck butts.
Yeah, so we looked it up. You're twerking. The duck is twerking is basically what it is. Underwater.
Shaking around.
Shaking his booty.
Making a splash.
So ducks go underwater, and then they're twerking their butt, and that's what the ducks see from above.
So it's not just the fishing world that has awkward, funny, catchy
The duck world does, huh?
lingo. The duck world does as well.
Hey, where am I going bait fishing real quick for me? We got a couple of minutes.
Right now, let's go to Conway's Nursery Pond. I'm going to always tell everybody to go there. They have the brim is biting very well. They got the crappie fishing, and they just stocked to a catfish. So if you want to go out and catch some brim, crappie, or catfish, go out there and make it do what it do at the Conway Nursery Pond.
What if I want to go camping?
Hey, if you want to go camping, let's go to Bull Shoals White River State Park. They have over 109 campsites. 63 of those are Class AAA. 26 are Class B. 20 tents with no hookups. Also, right now, if you want to catch some walleye, the walleyes are biting. So go get you some edge of the brush line and catch you some walleye.
If there's big calendar events, you got them. Just name a couple.
Again, Leanne Morgan is coming September 5th. Whitney Cummins at Oaklawn October 25th. Maroon 5 November the 9th. Alabama November the 15th. Need to Breathe at Robinson Center December 14th. There's a Oaklawn Sports Tailgate September 6th. And Simmons Bank Wingstop is August 16th. There's just a few for you.
Guess what, people? Next Sunday's 2 hours, 8 to 10. So, yes, I'm going to go back and kind of look at it. We're going to have some guys call in between 8 and 8:30, but we're going to have more time because I got 8 more segments that I couldn't get in. And one of them's our Come On Man, our safety report. We got all kinds of stuff. But I will say this. Isn't it amazing when you get Walmart to come in and put a gas station in, and they're $2.53, and everybody in that city is 30 cents higher?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Now they have to comply.
That's crazy. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
So big shout out to Walmart for bringing the gas prices down. Last comments?
So our weather report for this week, there's a lot of rain towards the middle and the end of the week in the high 90s. Low 90s, high 80s all week. Lake Fork, the same thing. They've got rain in the middle of the week. High 90s all week for them. Saltwater report it's in the high 80s and a rain at the beginning of the week. They have 70% chance of rain. Ours is 40, middle to the end of the week.
We got 10 seconds, folks. Thank you again. Please, 2 hours next week, baby. We're rock and rolling. Hey, way to go, Arkansas Razorback. Quincy Rhodes Jr., number 97, part of this show. We are out.
Breaking news, information, big name guests, entertainment, and sports. It's all right here